Morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling with the renovation life?
It's cold. Really cold. Got a jumper on underneath this. I've got 2 pairs of trackies on. It's a winner.
Here, as we can see, the work is going on.
You're not going upstairs, Sean?
Oh yeah, good point. I could do that.
Go.
Okay, I'll come upstairs so you can see slightly better. But we have progress. And of course, the lovely view. And I think they're also in the garage, as we can see. But yeah, we're moving. We are rocking and rolling. Good morning guys, firstly I hope you're all well and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's setup, you are literally balancing on a Volvic water bottle. This is risky, this is very risky business. Please excuse my background. But the reason as to why I'm actually in the bedroom is because the renovation has officially started. We have a lot to catch up on. Today is the 15th of January, it is Wednesday, and this house is carnage. I'm just like, usually I'm like that person that has to have a very clean like working environment, so this right now stresses me out. You can probably hear the banging right now as well. So the build has started on Monday. We're having a 4 meter extension, the whole width of the entire house, which is really exciting. It's basically the back end of the house is all being transformed. The room which I'm in is not changing, neither is the lounge or neither is the room it halves in. To be fair, today actually a quiet day. Monday was crazy, like literally we had holes in the whole entire house. In the bathroom there was just like this huge gap and you could literally see outside, and same in the kind of kitchen that we have as well. Now in terms of today's video, I thought I'm going to take you through like a full day of eating, obviously with everything that has recently gone on. If you're unaware of what I'm going on about, please go back to the last video that I uploaded last week. I'm very much in a position where I'm like, I'm slowly working on a routine. I'm not putting pressure on myself. I have literally just started my cycle as of yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, like my emotions are very much up and down. My body just feels up and down, like everything feels up and down. Like yesterday I got to like 3 o'clock and I was so tired. I've never felt fatigue like it. Obviously with this cycle, first one since the situation, it is expected. Like I was researching into it, etc., and it's common to really struggle with that first cycle. So that is where I'm currently at. In terms of goals, physique wise, it's been quite some time since I have taken any check-in photos. I feel very flat in my physique, being completely honest with you. So this is going to be my 2nd week in the gym. My strength is honestly non-existent, which is a weird feeling for myself, I can't lie to you guys. Of course, I wasn't eating enough. I did lose a couple of kilograms. It is slowly increasing. I'm back up to around about kind of 75 kilograms, I think, which I'm quite happy with. You know, it's just one of those things, like it's winter, it's cold, current situation, don't feel great in my kind of self. Mentally up and down, we could say. It's a bit of a roller coaster. I just need to give myself some time. I think that's the biggest thing that I will kind of say. Like I'm very much not putting pressure on anything. In terms of actually full day of eating, today is a training day. So on training days I'm eating 3,100 calories. It is 10 a.m. Literally since then I've been sat here kind of working, organising everything, talking obviously to builders, seeing where we're kind of currently at, etc. You know, I've said to you guys we had no kitchen in the past. Yeah, we really have no kitchen right now. I can't even go in there and vlog it for you guys. So I'm gonna be eating in here, working in here, sleeping in here. Like this is my hut right now. Once the builders have gone, I might try tomorrow morning to take you through like a few of the things that's kind of going on right now. So far, bricks got delivered at 7 a.m. this morning. Outside this window, there was this huge lorry and I was like, what is that lorry? And all of a sudden sees like flashing lights. I'm like, okay, we've got another delivery. The RSJ has gone in, which wasn't the initial plan, but it's gone in now. Yesterday, they've kind of started digging out the actual foundations, which is crazy. Like I was looking down this morning and I was like, oh my God, it's so deep. Like it's so deep, guys. So that's almost half done. The garage that we have, one of them unfortunately literally is in line with the actual house extension, so it needs to lose a little bit of brick. That garage is electric gates, so honestly it's going to be a bit of a kerfuffle. Is that even a word? There's mud everywhere, there's mess everywhere. It's one of those things. I'm kind of used to it now. But anyway, so we have ordered our kitchen, which is really exciting. We've ordered all the appliances, fridge, freezer, one oven, dishwasher, wine fridge we've got in there as well. The only thing we haven't ordered is the quartz worktop because I can't make a decision and I'm trying to see if we can get it cheaper anywhere else, like different companies, etc. Secondly, a tap, because I really love their brass tap, but it's quite expensive. Like it's an investment piece, and I'm like, oh, we've got the whole house to do. Like we've got the utility room, we've got the pantry, we've got 2 bathrooms to do, we've got bedrooms to do, we've got driveway. So I'm like, do I need to spend that much on a tap? Probably not. So I've avoided the tap right now and I'll make the decision later on. But yeah, like I've got to sort out the bathrooms. Like I have no idea. So I've had a whole entire year, and now we're at the point where the builder's like, right, we need this, we need you to decide this, and I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, this is what is going through my mind right now. Please don't hit the like button, subscribe. I'm uploading every Sunday now, moving forward, 6 p.m. Catch you guys obviously there. So let's go get some breakfast. And here we have the least aesthetic breakfast. Nice plan next to you there, Half. So I've obviously got a half tin of baked beans, I've got some cheese and 2 bagels. Guys, I have literally been cracking on with work for like the past 2 hours. I have done so much, but I've just been outside and where's the garage gone? The garage has gone. Like, she's half destroyed. Things are moving so quick. We're literally day 3 and I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. Like, it's actually crazy. Although I still can't visualize what it's going to look like. But when I'm actually in the kitchen currently, I'm like, I'm still in the utility room right now, or oh, I'm still in the pantry, or oh, I'm half in the kitchen. It's a weird one. Like, let me go upstairs, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so far as we can see, we've kind of come obviously around here. All of this here, this is literally outside my office. That was all, what's it called? It's like tiles basically outside. They've removed all of that, and now obviously as we can see, like they've come all the way around. I assume there, where there's like, it must be like stone or something that they need to kind of take out, or maybe it's a pipe. But yeah, that's obviously as far as they've got. And then right now, I can't show you around because they're there. So we had like 4 builders around, different companies, and 3 of them were like, no, you need to take all the garages down. And we were like, obviously we've got all of the gym equipment, which is worth a lot of money. And we were like, we actually cannot, with our budget right now, do the extension and put new garages in because it's so expensive, guys. Like, I've shocked myself at how expensive this is. Honestly, it's actually quite scary. Like, it's threatening. Flashes my end of my life before me, as they say. So one of the architects like, okay, we come in basically, so obviously the width of the house, he was like, we have this much gap either side to make it symmetrical. And we were like, oh, what's the point? We have to get the full width of the house if we're doing it. If we're putting this much money into it, we may as well get the full width of the house for that extra little bit. So then we found this builder and he was like, no, we can work around it, it's fine, we'll just have to knock it down and then literally work around the garages. But it's not going to look visually great. So that's definitely like a long-term goal. And what our plan is, so we have actually a really long drive. So we wanted to bring the garages forward, and therefore obviously gives us back some more of the back garden. Basically we're bringing them forward and putting it into like one huge garage, which will obviously be our home gym. That's a big goal for us. One thing like this has really taught me, like you see on social media, like, oh, I did this in this time frame. Yeah, honestly, I'll be realistic with you guys, this is gonna take us a while. My brother was like, oh, we could try plastering. I'm like, oh God, this could be interesting, but it saves us a lot of money. So I don't know, we'll go with it, let's see when we get to it. Welcome to my setup. Very aesthetic, as we can see. But anyway, here is lunch. We've literally got rice here, which we used rice cooker. This is making my camera go steamy. But anyway, we have mince, which I then put literally barbecue sauce on top, and then frozen peas, which obviously we've cooked in the microwave. So yeah, this is a very quick and simple meal, high in protein, and it actually tastes quite good. I quite like it. Right guys, we're heading to the gym. So I have literally full on GYMSHARK. I've got this new set on, which I literally love. I've got leggings underneath this as well, and these GYMSHARK joggers. This is like purple vibes, and it's really cute because it's got like this high neck up here as well, and it all matches with like the lines everywhere. But intro workout, I have literally just made myself 1 scoop of this today. I'm only having 1 scoop at the moment, and then literally some creatine, and that is my intro workout drink. Obviously GLJ to save yourself some money. Good afternoon, guys. It is 4 o'clock. Where has the time gone? This is actually crazy. But anyway, I also now have a snack. So I have a banana, and then also, I'm so upset, a burnt whole crust bun. It stinks. A burnt chocolate, which I'm so upset about. But anyway, train leg, great session, honestly. It was so good. Yes, I'm significantly weaker, but I reintroduced barbell hip thrust. Now, I haven't done barbell hip thrust in like, probably like a year, I would say. I think for myself, like barbell hip thrust is one of my strongest movements. And I find that I really progress so well with barbell hip thrust. I am a barbell girl through and through, whether it's a cast kind of glute bridge with them or barbell hip thrust. So anyway, barbell hip thrust, I did 140 kilograms for 3 sets, which to be fair, everything that's gone on, I don't think that's that bad. My heaviest I've done is 190, so it's quite a lot lighter obviously, but it is expected. Then I did dumbbell sumo squats, which 37.5 kilograms. They have dropped significantly, like they've really come down, but that's fine. We'll work them back up. Also done cable step ups. Bloody love them, like honestly one of my favorites as well. Then I also did glute hyperextension, which I struggle with, honestly. Like, I've reintroduced it back into my program because I think it's such a good movement, but I just honestly struggle with it so much. We're gonna keep kind of going with it, keep persevering, as they say. And then finally, abductor. So that was my leg day. Felt good, felt insane. Best glute pump I've had in months, and I honestly think it's down to the barbell hip thrust. And this is the kind of strange feeling, and it feels weird touching on this, but because obviously I had 3 months where I was pregnant, my strength obviously was changing quite significantly. You kind of take consideration the operation, the recovery, etc. It's been like 4 months, I would say, where I haven't been able to kind of push fully my usual self in the gym. So I kind of have to give myself some slack and remind myself that we're rebuilding and we're going from there. But anyway, yeah, so let's crack on. I can't believe I'm actually sat here vlogging and it looks like this. This is the messiest my vlog has ever been. There's even a plate there, which is just like, wow, Georgia. There's literally socks on the radiator because there's nowhere else to put them. But anyway, let's eat this and let's crack on. Good evening, guys. Wowie, I think we're at a tilt. We're like this, but we're going with it. I have literally just uploaded my reel for today. This is episode 5 of getting back on track with me. I'm actually really enjoying like having episodes, just having like a mini series, you could say. The first one was very much just like introducing everything. Second one was a full day of eating. Third one was a leg day. Fourth one was a full day of eating. Today's one is very much like it shows my workout of the day. It also has like a voiceover just discussing where I'm currently at with my goals, strength, obviously some advice, in regards to progressive overload. So I can't talk. I have actually been outside because the builders have just left. He was like, whatever you do, please don't use your back door, because if you do step out the back door, you are going down a very big hole. I literally opened the back door and looked down and was like, this hole, guys, is huge. There's a huge hole. It's crazy to see. But anyway, it's fine. It should be fine. We don't panic. We don't think about it. But anyway, and also I have no nails. Well, I obviously have nails, but I don't have my fake nails on, which just feels horrible. I was like, we're living on literally a building site. What is the point of me getting nice nails done? Also, I cannot believe, okay, so I was doing a question box today on my story and someone asked about where we're going on holiday this year. I've actually booked half a marathon, and this is girl math to a T. He's been training for a marathon and he was like, gee, chill, I'm just gonna run around where we live. I'll have to do 2 laps, but that's fine. And I was like, the clogs were turning here, and I was like, that doesn't work well. I feel like it's a marathon. Look, you've got to make a big song and deal out of that. That is huge. That is such a huge achievement. I would never do that myself, but for half, it's a huge achievement. I think it's so incredible. Like, he's already done 3 half marathons and he's not even shouted about it. I'd be like screaming, oh my God, I've done 3 half marathons. He's like, yeah, did that like last weekend. I think this weekend he's got like 28K to run. 28K. And he's like, nothing. Brushes it off. It's fine. It's nothing. So I was like, do you know what? We are going to go away. I looked at Ibiza and was like, sold. There we go. Booked it. I literally booked it there and then. I was like, right, there you go, half. And he literally walked back in and was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, we're going. I said, we're going to Ibiza. I was like, do you know what? It's a good excuse for a holiday. I just thought, we can go for some nice food, go for some long walk. And while he's running, I'm going to read a book. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna read a book. But anyway, the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I was also thinking, like, this is actually our 10-year anniversary. 10 years. That is crazy. Like, time flies by. Like, discussing a 10-year anniversary blows my mind. And we were obviously joking, like, obviously, like, engagement that everyone always asks about. We've got a house extension or we've got an engagement. We kind of need a kitchen. We do need a kitchen first. So yeah, time actually is 6 p.m. At half then going to the gym. I need to decide what I'm having for dinner. So let's crack on. I have freshened myself up because the builders obviously are long gone. But I thought a couple of my, like, I would say most asked questions, my obviously hair growth. During prep, when I prepped in 2021, I lost a lot of hair around like these areas here basically. It's very much to do with like, how have I grown my hair, and also my skin, which she's skinning at the moment. Honestly, she is looking good. So I thought, let me show you guys. So my morning actually starts with, I have my CeraVe cleaning stuff. It's actually in my shower, so I don't have it on me right now, which is the Acne Prone one, I believe, just to kind of clean my face. I then always in the morning put on this L'Oreal Revitalift Clinical, which is vitamin C. Pair it with this as well, SPF. I have honestly been using SPF every single day in the morning, literally now for probably like the past 3-4 months. 10 out of 10, like, love it. I always use this as well, Revitalift filler. I literally use this every single morning and then evening. I love this stuff. Honestly, love it. Like, I was so nervous to try some new skincare. Literally, how long have I been using this now? I think I've been using it like 4 or 5 months. And I obviously saw it all over TikTok and was like, am I gonna connect well with it? I will never change my CeraVe, like, actual cleansing stuff. And yes, I have been gifted a couple of times, but trust me, I have bought, I reckon, at least 5 of those bottles myself over the years because I love it. Then I also have the actual eye, this is the eye filler basically, which I'm almost out of this as well. I just really like this. I think it's just, it feels quite nice as well, can't lie. So that goes on there. And then you guys are actually balanced on the final thing that I need for my face is then this one. So I literally have like the full trio of this. There we go, there is some still left. I need to do a top up, but yeah, I honestly, again, I love this. Skincare's one of those things, like, it just makes me feel good. Now, in terms of my hair, I switch between 2 different things. I have the Olaplex. This is the bonding oil, which, as we can see, like, she's loved. She is quite loved. This is the other one that, as we can see, she's also actually quite loved. Like, I've used quite a lot of her, to be fair. This is the Kerastase. I don't know how you say it. I'm really sorry if that's pronounced it wrong. But I basically use their products as well for my actual hair wash itself. I love it. Like, I've used their products for literally years. I have quite thin hair and quite fine hair. And I love the smell of this stuff as well. I obviously was quite blonde a few months ago. I am now, as we can see, a lot darker. So I have recently changed up. I think I've got quite a high protein hair shampoo and conditioner or something. I can't fully remember. But yeah, that is literally, in honesty, all I do with my skin and with my actual hair. I have a couple of times, to be fair, used this. Again, I got this ages ago. So she is, like, as we can see, she's very used. This is the Olaplex Hair Perfector, sorry, number 3. And this is just a mask, basically. And I put her on literally last weekend, and I just sat there and half was like, are you okay? I was just sat there with like this towel around me, and like my hair was all like slicked back. And I was like, yes, I'm just doing my hair care, thank you. I have realized I'm never gonna be a girl with long hair. There's no point me even trying unless I get extensions, which won't happen. I've appreciated that I can't get much longer because it just goes thin and it just starts breaking and it's pointless. So I have it kind of quite cut, quite blunt now, and I love it. So let's go and dry my hair now. This lovely ceiling. And then I'm going to make some dinner. We have mashed potato that obviously is microwave. Wowie, great. Really bougie meals, like, I love that. And then I'm gonna have some more mince because it's that or chicken. And to be fair, when I was actually pregnant, chicken, she was a no-go. It was the one thing I actually couldn't eat, and flatbreads. I don't know why, don't know what it was, couldn't eat them. And since then, like, chicken, I've really reduced my chicken intake just because I get really bored of it. I'm like, I just feel a bit like icky around chicken. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. It's one of those things. So I'm having mince again, and I think I'm gonna have it with literally mash and barbecue sauce again, and then peas and sweet corn. Yeah, I'm gonna dry my hair. Let's crack on. Girls, you haven't yet seen the vlog. Hey, Tunie. You okay? They're actually being so well behaved with all of the builders here, honestly. Luna has a couple of like, woo, little barks, don't you? If you hear somebody talking. You get some loving, girl, but then you're fine, aren't you? Cheers to that. Cheers to that. And then Lola just doesn't care. Like, Lola really just doesn't care. She's so quiet. You know when you see 2 dogs and the characters are so different? This is the really well-behaved child, A-star student. And then this is my naughty little student, but to be fair, it's okay. It's okay, it's just your personality. Anyway, let's go make some dinner. So, her, she's done. Apologies for the tap as well that is tapping. We have this tap that just taps the whole time, like, it just tap, 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 and it's broken. It's completely broken. So, dinner, I'm just gonna use 5% beef mince because that's all we have. Some people will judge me for this, okay? But please remember our circumstances and situation. But actually, here's a life hack for you. If life is busy, if life is just non-stop, you've got no time, you're saying to me, do you know what, G, I just can't hit my goals, I've got no time. This here is actually a lifesaver. And it doesn't even taste that bad. I am somebody that is quite picky with my mashed potato. I like creamy, buttery mash. This, in half a pack, has 165 calories, 3.7 grams of fat. That's literally it. And all you do is you cook this for 4.5 minutes. So tell me you're busy, and I'm gonna tell you, it's quick, it's easy, there's no effort in this. Beef mince, all I'm going to do, obviously, is not cook the whole thing, is do, I think 200 grams, I need to check, and literally put this in the air fryer with nothing else on. Once it's cooked, put some barbecue sauce in. I have another one, don't panic. Put it back in the air fryer. Let that heat up a little bit. Chuck your frozen vegetables into the air fryer. There we have a cottage pie. That meal itself, I would say, takes maximum 10 minutes. Tell me you're struggling for time without telling me you're struggling for time. Another one that I would say is literally tuna pasta. Literally the pasta, I think, takes like probably 10 minutes maybe. And then literally tuna. You make the tuna and then you get your tinned sweet corn. And there's your tuna pasta. That's the thing, like, don't overcomplicate it. Like, this is my living situation right now. That's a bin up there. That is our bin. And this, yeah, this is the RSJ, and then also over here as well is obviously the RSJ. Yeah, it's not pretty, is it? This actually, I'm stood in the utility room right now. So this here, this is a big window. Half of this is going to be a door. This part here, so half it's gonna be bricked up into a wall, and then the back behind me is kind of the back of the kitchen basically. And then when we have this lovely hanging wire, this here is the pantry. So yeah, Crazy. I'm in the pantry right now. But anyway, let's cook. While my mince is cooking, I wanted to see if I can show you guys this big hole. So, can we see? Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Look at how big that hole is. And that's obviously one of the garages and the other one's next to it. This is crazy. Insane. But anyway, wow. Okay, so it may not look the best, but it does the job. So obviously I've got mash, I've got my mince with barbecue sauce, and then peas and sweet corn. But yeah, there we have it. Renovation life. Good morning, guys. So apologies, it looks like I haven't brushed my hair or even got myself ready. I have. I've been up for like a couple of hours, but I kind of just sit and work looking like a mess. Anyway, it's 7:45. I have like 10 minutes probably until the builders arrive. It's actually daylight outside, so this is wild to see. Okay, I'm gonna flip you around. We obviously have this door, which is gonna be going. They've got rid of our step now, so this is quite a steep step down. We literally previously had like a handle here because the previous owner's like older than us. I think she was like 90 or something, so obviously they had a handle there. Anyway, look at how deep that hole was. So yesterday when he said, please be careful when you step outside, that's why. Garage. Wow, that's so deep down. She is half gone, which is crazy. So if I stand here, what you can see is our house directly lines up with this wall here, which is why we had to take some of this down, because otherwise this is not strong enough with the foundations to support the house basically. They're going to cut around it. So yeah, that's quite a big job as well in itself. Here's one of the holes, bear with me. Right now, I am stood in the kitchen. I think if I stand about here, this will be where the island is, which is crazy to think about. And then if I come, I've got to whisper because the neighbours. If I come down here, I'm actually stood in the bedroom. So this obviously is my previous office where I used to work. That is turning into a half main actual bathroom and then also an ensuite for our bedroom as well. So we've only got one bathroom right now, which is here. God, how do I do that? I can't do that. It's there. Is that one there? And it's basically in the middle of the house, which I think like back in the day, like that was quite common. But now obviously you don't have your bathroom in the middle of the house when you walk into the house, because ours is literally as you walk into the house, you can see the bathroom. So basically we're putting it at the side of the house now. So it's gonna go obviously in this room, in these rooms here, next to each other. So therefore then it just means obviously with the actual plumbing, etc., it's kind of slightly cheaper because they're next to each other. It's easier. Learn something new every day. And then we're also having to move, bear with me. So this here is moving because we have a septic tank over there. You can see like that weird like little white spot there. That's where our septic tank is. So this has got to be moved. All the pipe work obviously along here has got to be moved. So our beautiful garden is about to be dug up, which I'm absolutely gutted about, but it will grow back. That's okay. It goes all the way around here. All the way around. All the way around. I wonder if that's a water pipe. Yeah, that obviously is the pipe from here. Makes sense. Duh, Georgia. But anyway. And then of course they've got to that part there which they haven't yet finished. I assume because of obviously the actual garage. All of this here obviously was like actual concrete. So you can see the concrete's here. Sound was crazy. We literally have like a parking lot. So we're thankful we have quite a long drive. The whole drive is like full down the side. I don't know if you guys remember. Here, all of this here was actually like bushes. There was a huge tree here. It was actually quite dangerous that we had taken down. And all of this was bushes. There was no actual fence there, which we had done last year, which honestly goes all the way down to the end here, and it literally goes all the way to the start of our house. I think it was like 90 something. Guys, it honestly is so long. I can't even tell you how long this fence is. Like I said, you guys, yesterday, very fortunate, very grateful. We have such a lovely long garden. This door's me bricked up, so she is going. She will no longer be here. This obviously is all going to be going. This will going. Dormer. So the lovely story with this dormer is originally we planned to go double story, but it cost far too much for our budget. So what we're doing, I've just gone to the toilet, I can hear the drain. So what we're doing is, we're just gonna neaten that up for now, and just basically fix the roof because it leaks.
Excuse me, can we not let all of the
I was whispering.
Sorry, can we not let all of the heat out?
There is no heat. The house is cold. Okay, tell me your experience so far at the house. You are stood in the kitchen right now. Actually, you're gonna be in the fridge. You're stood in the fridge basically. Because remember, that's where the RSJ is, and you're literally on top of the fridge. Or no, the cupboard. No, it's...
No, the fridge is here.
No, the fridge is the other side. You're by the freezer.
No.
We did freezer right, fridge left.
We did freezer right, fridge left.
I am right. And then the RSJ is below the little nook thing.
I like the stickers on the diggers. Some of them say stuff about Diggerland.
Do they?
Vince Diggerland.
Have you not? Yeah. Here we are, guys. Here's our...
Did you show them the sewage treatment? The sewage?
Yeah. Almost just joke. Here we have our lovely
What do you
extension.
think of our light, by the way?
Yeah, she's a bit battered.
Do you know what, though? I'm surprised they kept the hedge in.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll shave it back though. Honestly, Harv and I have like no idea what's going on. So my brother was like, have you asked this question? We're like, no idea. We're such no ideas what we're doing with
No,
this.
we're just easygoing people.
No, Harv, we've just never extended a house before, so we
Yeah,
don't even know what we're doing. So we're just going with the flow. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately, like I said to you guys, we've got a little bit of some gym equipment in here. We're going to move it, but it's a cable stack, and we're like, oh, we have to then take down the cable stack, which is going to be quite hard. And we're going to put it in the
350 kilo.
put it in that. Why can't I do that?
I could just pick it up with one hand, I reckon.
You absolute rubbish. You take the bin out. I'm going to crack on with work.
Oh, thank you for my fun job.
I never actually ended up updating you guys with my dessert yesterday because my camera ran out of battery and then I was like so tired. I literally had a yogurt bowls in there. I had fat-free Greek yogurt, I had some honey, I had some strawberries, and I had some blueberries. It's one of my go-tos at the moment. Like I just love it because obviously I get my fruit in, I also get some more protein in, and it's just sweet, like it hits the spot. If you're dieting, actually one thing I would say is to also then add meringues on top of it. Like if you need a low-calorie snack, add some meringues on top of it because they're really low in calories. I love the texture. I like they're crunchy. It's just 10 out of 10. It's my version of an eaten mess. But anyway, plan of action for today is I'm just gonna crack on literally working. I am training upper body today. I've got to walk the dogs probably in like half an hour once the builders have arrived. I've got a couple of hours of working already, which is good, but I have a lot to do. I'm carrying with those scripts, like I said to you guys obviously yesterday. That's a big plan of action for myself today. And then we're actually going out for dinner this evening with my brother because it is his birthday. So we're going to take him out for some dinner, which will be quite nice. We're literally just going to Zizzi's, which I actually can't wait. I love a Zizzi's. I haven't had it in literally years. They've got lasagna on the menu. They've got tiramisu on the menu. I'm sorted. That's my order. Already done. Sorted. Am I going to end the vlog here? This has been a very, very, very long chatty vlog. First one obviously back. It is good to be back. My plan is to now upload obviously every single Sunday. Moving forward, that's probably one of my big goals for 2025. And yeah, and do a lot more kind of like vlog style things. Obviously I've got the house going on right now, so a lot of my vlogs will incorporate the house situation. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Obviously please leave the like button, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys next Sunday.